Hi Capricorn, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. Today is August 18th, 2019, and I'm getting ready to do a mid-month love reading for the sign of Capricorn. If you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, this reading may resonate for you. Although I state the date, it is not time specific, so if you're watching this a week, a month, or even a year from now, it may still resonate with you. Be flexible with the energy. I may be reading directly for you, or I might be reading actually for a cross watcher, somebody that you're dealing with. And so you can interchange the energy. Also, it may be pertaining directly to romantic love, but it can also pertain to any other kind of love, including people you're not so fond of, exes, frenemies, you know, those kind of things. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. My intention is to reach as many people as I can who actually need the message and who will benefit the most from the message. So I have pre-shuffled Capricorn, and we will get started right away and see what's up with you today. Okay? What is going on with Capricorn? In your underlying energy, you have the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Cups in reverse. So right away I'm sensing there's some fear, maybe a sense of feeling repressed or oppressed, and feeling stuck in that energy. So Capricorn, what is going on with you? I do sense that you are in a state of meditation or kind of a standstill mode right now. But you've come out of a period of time where I think you've been thinking about a current situation or relationship, and you want to get out of feeling stuck. You may even feel somewhat victimized within a situation or a relationship. And I do believe you're trying to figure out how to get out of this feeling. I feel like you are not certain what to do. This might be regarding a relationship. We have the Page of Cups in reverse here. You may be, at this point in time, stuck or in a state of no movement forward because you're waiting on or expecting some kind of communication, emotional communication from a person or group of people, perhaps an apology. Or that might be you. Maybe you are seeking to apologize, but you're not sure how to approach, how to communicate this. Feeling a little bit concerned and worried, maybe a little bit defensive about your current stance or state of mind. Not sure how to move forward. Let's see what else comes up for Capricorn. We have Transformation, which is the Chariot. This is clarifying the Four of Pentacles. And the Two of Earth, clarifying the Eight of Cups in your underlying energy. Okay, I'm feeling, Capricorn, that you may have a sense that in order to move forward with a new beginning, whether this is within a relationship or a situation, that for some reason you're responsible for some communication. But you're fearful about moving forward with this because I'm not sure that you know how to communicate what you need to communicate, or if you do know what you want to say, you might be afraid that whatever it is that you do communicate is going to cause some problems for you or some difficulties within a situation or a relationship. You don't want to be stuck anymore. This has you feeling imbalanced. You want to move away from feeling intimidated or fearful regarding this communication, but you are currently in a state of, like I've said before, state of standstill, or just kind of sitting on this for a while, thinking about it, and it's creating some mental conflict, some emotional conflict. You may even be having some nightmares, or just in your head a lot about what it is that you may want to communicate. I do feel like you want to be the one to take charge, or you feel like it's necessary for you to do the work to make this happen, whatever this is. I'm still unclear about what we're talking about, whether this is a relationship or a situation, but you do feel like you want to be the one, or you feel like you need to be the one to take steps forward. This fear is keeping you from moving on. I feel that once you do, you will be free to have a new beginning. But this apology, or whatever this is, this Page of Cups, this message, and it's emotional, it's an emotional message, so it very well could, you could be delivering this to somebody or a group of people, maybe a family member, a friend. This could be a romantic situation, romantic partner that you're delivering a message to about a new beginning. And you're feeling defensive about it. I do feel like something has to end in order for this new beginning to start, and that is typically how things go, right? So you're feeling a little defensive about taking action on closing the book, on whatever it is you need to close the book on in order to start this new thing, new relationship, new opportunity. You know that you've got something in the works that is very exciting for you, something that you really, really want, that's something that you've probably been dreaming about for quite some time, and something that you can't let go because it's too enticing, it's too intriguing, it's too good to let go. And so you're definitely moving toward this. But something has to happen first before you do. Something has to happen first in regards to a message that you are worried about delivering, or worried about a conversation you might need to have before moving forward. But you are the responsible party to do it, Capricorn. I'm definitely getting that message pretty clearly. With the Empress in your underlying energy, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords, clarifying the Eight of Cups. You definitely have some mental conflict regarding moving forward, or moving on from something. I feel like this is something that you have dealt with in the past. Something maybe you've tried to do in the past and haven't succeeded. You've backed off from doing this before. Chickened out maybe. You may not feel like you're ready for this new beginning, or feeling insecure about closing out what you need to close out first. I do feel that you are definitely feeling defensive about not feeling like you have the right amount of courage, maybe the right amount, maybe the right words, maybe the right resources to move on with this ending. There's some kind of ending that you're responsible for, Capricorn. I'm not sure what it is yet. But this lack of courage, this lack of feeling ready has you trapped right now from moving towards this. This exciting, this card represents it's exciting times ahead. I don't know. Think of something that is so enticing and interesting and exciting, and something that motivates you, inspires you. Whatever that is, you want it, but you haven't been able to move towards this because of a certain level of insecurity about ending something else. You know intuitively, Capricorn, that it is your responsibility. If you want this, you've got to make it happen. Nobody else is going to do it for you. And you're sitting here trying to figure out how to make this a tangible dream instead of just a dream in your head. Because if it remains a dream in your head for much longer, you might go insane. You want it that bad. This could be a person, this could be an opportunity. I'm not seeing anybody else's energy on the table yet. So it could be different for everybody. It could be a relationship. You've been held back in the past, I feel, repeatedly from moving forward towards making this happen for whatever reason. But this is something that's happened before. You now have a new opportunity in front of you to move toward whatever this Seven of Fire is for you. And so you're currently trying to figure out how to make this happen. You have the Four of Pentacles on the table again. You're holding on to some insecurities, but you also know that it's time to spread your wings and fly, to reach your full potential, to make this happen now. This Eight of Earth is the Eight of Pentacles. Working towards something, working towards a goal, an opportunity, maybe a new relationship, like I said. This might be a spiritual journey for you. You might be a little bit hesitant to move forward because you're not even sure yet what this means for you in your life, how it will change your life, how it will transform your life, but you know that it will be positive. But there's a little bit of that fear of the unknown, not being ready to accept that, you know, this could completely change your life. And I do believe you think it's for the better. I mean, in really positive ways. You're just not sure how that looks yet, and so there's that fear of the unknown. But being in this stuck mode has you feeling imbalanced, and feeling like there's some mental conflict going on within you. Let's see what other details we can come up for Capricorn. So we have the Ten of Wands, clarifying Chariot. This is something I feel like you've been wanting to do for a long time. This is not something new. I feel like you've had this on your mind for a really long time. And you're kind of grappling with facing the truth of the matter. Four of Wands has shown up. You know what? I didn't have my reading glasses and I said this was the Four of Pentacles. It's the Five of Pentacles. Oops. Five of Pentacles. Something about moving towards this new opportunity or new relationship. I don't feel like it's a relationship. I feel like it's an opportunity. It's going to improve your life in a lot of different ways. It may financially improve your life. You may make new relationships, bond with new people. But more than anything, I feel like it's going to improve your own life. Internally, I feel like you're going to feel better about yourself once you get out of feeling stuck from moving towards this opportunity or situation. Interesting. We just had the Queen of Wands and King of Wands show up. And the Page of Cups again, clarifying Seven of Fire. I feel like for some reason, you almost feel like you have to apologize for wanting this. I'm trying to figure out, okay, these feel like external energies to me, Capricorn. The King and Queen of Wands is not your energy. But something about these two people is holding you back. I feel like the Queen of Wands the Queen of Wands, this could be parents. This could be these two could be some friends that you're dealing with. Maybe a boss and a coworker, but this feels like a partnership. And for obvious reasons, I mean, it's the King and Queen of Wands, right? But this feels like a partnership. So I feel like it could be your parents. It could be a brother and sister that are close. Like I said, maybe a boss and a coworker, or a boss and a supervisor. There's something about these two people that they're related in some way. And these two people are also the ones that I feel like you need to communicate to in order to move forward. The Queen of Wands is clarifying the Eight of Fire. And she is, for whatever reason, somehow implanting some negative thoughts in your head. She might have you feeling insecure or feeling negative about whatever this is that you're trying to move toward. Whatever this self-improvement is, this opportunity, this new relationship, new job, whatever this is, that this person is holding you back by implanting negative seeds in your head that have you dreaming up the what ifs. In other words, what if I fail? What if this doesn't go the way I had planned? What if I am not able to achieve this. There's some negative self-talk as a result of communication with this Queen of Wands, or as a result of connection with the Queen of Wands. The King of Wands in the reverse. I feel, now he's clarifying the Summerlands, or the Fool card. It's called the Summerlands in the Book of Shadows deck. It's the Fool. And there's something going on with this person where I don't think that this King of Wands necessarily believes that you can't achieve whatever it is that you want to achieve. But for some reason, you feel like you have to maybe detach from this person. Maybe it's not an apology necessarily, but removing yourself from the influences of these two people. You intuitively know that something about these two energies is holding you back, but you're also fearful to change that for some reason. Whatever it is that you're moving toward, Capricorn, is the Four of Wands. This is what you want. And this is this energy. Four of Wands can be stability within a relationship, a new home. Maybe you're wanting to buy a new home. Maybe you're looking toward connecting with somebody or getting married. This can be the family card. I think you know you can do this. There's people holding you back. There's people planting, like I said, those negative thoughts in your head. You know why you're stuck. If you've been resonating with this reading as unclear as it may be to me right now, I have a feeling you know exactly what's going on, and you know exactly what's holding you back. And you know exactly who these people are and what they've done to keep you in place or keep you from moving forward. And I don't know that these people are necessarily bad people. I don't know that they're necessarily out to get you or make you feel insecure. It just might be their personalities, that they are just not necessarily go-getters. They're, well, I take that back. I mean, they are the Queen and King of Wands. King and Queen of Wands are people who take charge and, you know, go after what they want. Maybe you've been kind of held back from moving towards what you want because you kind of feel like you're under their thumb, or they've been calling the shots, or having a sense of control within your life that has kept you held back. I want to get some clarification before I pull my last round of cards. Let's start with the Empress. Tell me more about the Empress for Capricorn. Page of Wands. You definitely want to deliver a message. You want to make things clear about your new beginning. You want to let it be known what your intentions are. Tell me more about the Queen of Wands. I'm going to put that one back because it flipped out weird and I'm not sure if it's supposed to be upright or reversed. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Temperance. You may have relied on these people, and I say these people because it's a pair, but this is clarifying the Queen of Wands. You may have relied on this person in the past for balance, comfort, healing. This person may be very significant to you in that they've been a caregiver to you, or you've sought their advice, their counsel. in the past. And maybe now, because this person's not supporting you in whatever this new endeavor is for you, that it's causing you some internal conflict and probably some mental anguish too, feeling like somehow you need to close the door or walk away from the influences of this person or these two people in order to achieve what you want to achieve. Tell me more about the King of Wands. For whatever reason, I feel like this King of Wands is anti-new beginning for Capricorn, and I don't know why. I don't know why this King of Wands is striking me as being someone who is just talking smack about this new beginning. Maybe even saying, look, if you pursue this, then look what you're doing to me. Somehow acting like whatever you're doing would be bad for them. And it would be a poor decision on your part. Maybe you have some responsibilities connected with this King of Wands. Maybe you share a home, and you share financial responsibilities within the home, and if you decide to pursue whatever this is you're pursuing, that's going to take you away from filling that role in that King of Wands, in the King of Wands' life. Tell me more about the Seven of Fire. Whatever this is, you're going to be closing out a cycle and opening up a new chapter in your life. But I feel like you think, for whatever reason, you're apologizing or feeling bad about this new opportunity for yourself. Maybe it's because you do feel a sense of responsibility to these other people, and you know that moving toward what you want takes you out of their life or releases you from responsibilities within these relationships that you have right now. Let's get a last round of cards and see if we can't come up with some more information for you. Because I feel like I continue to clarify and ramble on about what we have on the table right now, that I'm just going to repeat myself over and over. I want to get some new cards on the table. See what's up for Capricorn so we can end this reading and get some clarity for Capricorn. What else is going on for Capricorn? One last good round of cards for Capricorn. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Swords in your underlying energy. Nine of Swords in reverse. Five of Cups. Justice in reverse. Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords in reverse. And the Eight of Cups in reverse again. Okay. Again, I'm getting a feeling this Queen of Swords is this Queen of Wands. And there's some negative communication with you. Maybe even cynical, or I can't think of the word. Anyway, my point is, this person is just giving you these negative vibes and making you have negative self-talk. And it's keeping you from moving towards this dream that you have, or this opportunity. It's got you stuck in your head, fearful of coming forward. I think this Queen of Wands wants you to put this behind you and stop thinking about it. I don't know why she wants you to stop thinking, but it's resulting in some unjust feelings on your part. You feel like this person is not being supportive of you. They're keeping you from doing something you really feel passionate about or something that you really want, keeping you from taking action. I do feel like you're starting to come out of your head about this and realize that you need to take charge, but there's a lot of grief and heartache. And this Queen and King may be family members. We do have the Ten of Pentacles. And I do feel like you may feel the need to break away, but I don't think necessarily that it's going to mean that, you know, the end of these relationships, but you need to break away from the control that these people have over your thoughts, because it's the thoughts that are keeping you from moving forward. It's not that you can't move forward with actions. It's just these insecurities, and that's these other energies are causing you to feel insecure. But your family, these relationships will heal. There's going to be some heartache. I don't know why there's heartache with you moving forward to towards something that feels very exciting and positive for you. I don't know why there's that heartache. I don't know why there's that need to walk away from these influences and these relationships in order to have something that feels so positive for you, but that feels necessary for some reason. Okay, Capricorn. I'm going to leave it there. I hope this reading helped. It was a little bit of a confusing reading for me because I didn't feel like I ever got anything concrete as far as what it is that you're moving toward. But again, it could be different for everybody who's watching. And so I'm sure I didn't get details about that because of that. But I hope this helped. If it did, yay. If it didn't, I'm sorry. Go with your gut, go with your intuition more than anything else. You know that if you go inward and you go with your intuition and your gut, that it's the right thing to do. And you will be improving yourself by making yourself happy, but ultimately you might, hurt some people along the way, but that doesn't mean relationships are over. It gives them an opportunity to grow too. They're going to say, oh my gosh, well, Capricorn did this to me. Woe is me, and then they'll have time to reflect and think about it and say, wait a minute, Capricorn's happy. Why would I not feel happy for Capricorn if they were doing something that was positive in their life? Maybe I should get over it and congratulate Capricorn instead of holding them back. So go with your gut, Capricorn. I wish the best for you, and I hope that you join me next time. Bye, Capricorn.